Good morning and welcome to Compton Garden Flowers. My name is Sarah Wilson and alongside my husband Bob we started this business in 2016. So we're now into our 5th growing season and our 4th year in total. I'd like to take the opportunity just to give you a quick tour of the field where we grow our flowers and talk a little bit about the flowers that are in season at the moment. We farm on about an acre and have 2 areas of the field, one which is organised, as you can see, rows of beds starting with annuals and then moving on to dahlias, and then further back in the field we have organised beds of perennials. Perennials are an important part of the mix because they enable us to have a really good offering throughout the year. So it fills in all the gaps when some of the annuals aren't available. Beyond the fence, you can see is the remaining part of our field. We leave this part of the field fallow because it's a great attractor of pollinators and birds. And in turn, the birds do us a favour of eating most of our aphids. So the reality is that we are able to run the farm as organically as possible. We're not organically certified, but we do use organic methods. So we use no herbicides, no pesticides. We only fertilise with organic products such as seaweed extract, and we make our own comfrey tea. If we walk a little bit further up the field, you can see that we are actually starting to develop a patch for roses. So beyond the phlox you can see there is our 1st year rose bed. Not really for cutting at the moment, we're trying to just get them to be really strong and healthy plants, but in the next few years they'll be fabulous roses, and I'm looking forward to harvesting them when the time's right. So right now at the moment the main start of the show are the dahlias. They've been a bit slow this year in starting, but they're starting to pop now. This is a particular favourite of mine. This one's called Evelyn, beautiful white rose with a lovely hint of mauve in the middle, in the centre. Our customers are mainly brides who want to do their own weddings, so we have a DIY bucket offer. We also supply lots of event florists with flowers, but in the main our offer is buckets of flowers. So I thought I'd share with you some of the flowers that I was picking this morning. It's particularly early at the moment, but it's a beautiful morning, so we're very lucky that the sun has shone for us. So this is so far this morning what I've done, and we try to make sure that the offer is very varied. So we're not growing hundreds and hundreds of one thing, we're growing hundreds and hundreds of lots of different things. So from the really quite unusual, like this lovely Sanguisorbus, to the more common things like the beautiful Cosmos, which is absolutely at its peak at the moment. And also this year we're growing these beautiful branching sunflowers, which have got very delicate short heads, small heads, which make them perfect in bouquets. And things like Linaria, this one has been a real favourite this year, Linaria peachy, and it's just beautiful. And that is the 2nd flush, so that's an even better bonus for us flower farmers. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed our very quick tour of the field, and thank you for your interest in the British flower movement. I have to say my husband and I just love our jobs. Thank you for listening.